Alright. Sitting and talking about stuff to be the last chances to be saying about something. Now, when it becomes something, it becomes sort of the virtue of a certain factor. Now, the questionability of the whole entire situation would be different. When the situation is different, you start to ask, why is it that way? Why are there these things that exist or ways to follow? The invasion of stuff, invasion of life, wasted of 22 years. Why does it exist? Why does it desist in such a way that it dissects through the network? The networks of a connection from one server to another, from Wi-Fi to some other places, to a server to using a broadband on a much different nature of factors. If you're talking about fan, like a fan with three wings, it's a big fan. It's a big fan. It's a general idea of the fan. Now the talk about companies like a brand of water, artificial water. What about it though? Have we searched the sea enough? And the brain is asking, what does the brain ask? We ask to ourselves, but what does it ask? Does it ask anything? It does a lot of things. It's a load of questions with discovery. When discoveries happen, it brings a much different factor of whether it is true or false, or the repetition of the previous video. Let's follow it up. Now, following up the questions of all the subscribers in this channel, total 5 subscribers, most of them, almost all of them, I don't trust because of the factor of how much unknown it is. The unknowing of the personality becomes a very big question in the grand scheme of whatever the ways the questionnaires are being served as. It becomes a point where what is what and what is not what becomes the same thing all over the place or over again. And the regain of the energy for that certain potential becomes a factor of very bad decision making. And when the decision making is not talked about, the organizations organizing about amount of objects, like there are 3, and then 3 plus 3 is 6, and 4 is 10, 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What does that object mean? It might give some context, but does that context stay within boundaries where it is actually making some kind of sense? Not really.